New at 5, it was a historic and groundbreaking surgery. A woman unable to have children gets a uterus transplant. Tonight, she's talking about the procedure. Here's health editor Dr. Maria Simbra.
When Lindsay was a teenager, doctors told her she would not be able to have children.
From that moment on, I've prayed that God would allow me the opportunity to experience pregnancy. And here we are today at the beginning of that journey.
Lindsay, who didn't give her last name, was born without a uterus. Now she's the first patient in the U.S. to receive a uterus transplant. It has been done before in Sweden.
There were 9 transplants, and there were about 5 pregnancies, 4 babies, I believe, and maybe some more coming. And some of them were premature, which is important to remember.
The Cleveland Clinic team screened more than 250 women to find 10 who qualify for this research study. The 26-year-old recipient had the cutting-edge surgery last month and is doing well. Lindsay has functioning ovaries. With a transplanted womb, she can now hopefully become pregnant using in vitro fertilization and carry her own biological child.
Really crave that experience of feeling the baby grow, feeling the baby kick and move, and carrying that biological pregnancy themselves.
I have many women who were either born without a uterus or had to have their uterus removed either for fibroids or cancer. They would love to have that experience themselves, many of them.
During the 9-hour surgery, a uterus from a deceased donor was transplanted into the recipient's pelvis. Like any transplant, she'll take medication to prevent her body from rejecting the organ, and over the next year she will be closely monitored. Unlike other organs, the uterus transplant is designed to be temporary. After 1 or 2 babies, the organ will be removed. The procedure is experimental. Some critics question the ethics of the surgery.
While it's not life-threatening, it is life-altering in so many profound ways.
Adoption and having a baby via IVF and a gestational carrier are alternatives, which also need careful consideration.
Those are wonderful options that exist currently for women, just not all women.
Lindsay took a moment to thank her donor's family.
They have provided me with a gift that I will never be able to repay.
Lindsay and her husband are already parents to 3 adopted sons. Researchers hope to complete 10 uterus transplants as part of their study. They say interest in the procedure is overwhelming. It is not an option in Pittsburgh at this time. I'm Dr. Maria Simbra, KDKA-TV News.